MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, the first of this quick two-game series between the Falcons and the Hornets. As the season winds down, a pennant race comes to a head. Two division rivals face off next. Ryan McLaughlin gets the call for game one of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matt, this guy's been throwing the ball really well. He picked up his 10th win of the year in his last one, and he'd like nothing more than to make it two good ones in a row and pick up his win number 11 today. So stepping in, Bart Flash. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The center fielder, Bart Flash.
First offering on its way. Line drive to left. A dive, but it's off his glove.
Oh, okay. I see how it's going to be. You're going to implore that. You're going to use the ambush tactics and not playing nice right there. Usually you're supposed to take the 0-0 pitch to start the game. He wasn't paying attention.
Stepping in now, Mason Hain, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly.
Hey, you always want to be the team that jumps out to that early lead and sets the tone. And after back-to-back singles right here in the first inning, that's exactly what this offense is looking to do.
So now to the plate, Bruce Sanders. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. 4-2 over the last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, for me, I'm going to go off script here. I think one of the keys to winning this game, I get it, the pitcher has to throw strikes, the offense has to show up. But I need more energy, more focus. I need guys flying around. I need guys looking like they want to win a ball game.
John O'Neill.
Coming to the plate now, John O'Neill, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch of the at-bat. Flash on second. Kane is over at first with one away. Changeup stays outside and he's behind 2-0.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With two guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Now the 2-0.
3 balls, no strikes.
Not a good spot to be in right now. Pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
And set up behind the dish is Clyde Washington, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Yeah, Matty, Clyde's my type of umpire. I didn't mind the low strike zone, and that's exactly what he has. If you're not going to give him above the belt, I'm okay with it.
D-Row, you know, one of the things I guess with Clyde is he is a real good low strike umpire. Pitchers seem to like him more than hitters, but one thing I will say, he has a very consistent zone. It's a low zone, but a consistent zone.
Full count, 3-2. Fouled away. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
He's definitely stumbled out of the starting blocks here in the first, giving up a couple of base knocks and that walk. First innings are often some of the toughest for a starting pitcher.
Now at the plate, Steve Rice. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
So important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
1-1 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 2. The 1-2 hit back up the middle. He'll go to the bag for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So a bit of a rocky start there as they're able to load the bases on him, but he's able to wiggle his way out of it. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1 with no score after a half an inning. Jason Jones, a right-hander from Alabama, gets the starting assignment. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this guy's had a solid year up to this point. It's not an easy thing to do in baseball this year with all the high-scoring games, but this guy has an ERA of sub-3, and that's saying something. If he continues to do that, I think you're going to see a really good performance out of him in this one.
Into the box, Alexis Elias. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here's the pitch. Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They come into this one in decent form, as despite the loss last time out, they've won 6 of their last 9.
Yeah, Matty, what I need to see out of this offense today is some early production. Somebody's got to get on base and put the defense on their heels. They've been struggling recently. They're not swinging the bats well. They got shut out yesterday, and this offense needs to adjust itself.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
The 1-2. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. The next 1-2 pitch. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. Really good at-bat here from the leadoff hitter as he'll force him to throw another one. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
At the plate, Danny Deerdorf, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2. Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game. Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner. Here now the 2-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
At the plate now, Watanabe, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Tough one to call there, but it's ruled just above the zone.
Going to be a long day if he executes like this, punching tickets right out of the gate.
Much too quick on the trigger there. It's 2-1.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
The count now at 2-2. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
Wow, talk about a waste pitch on 2-2. That one wasn't even close. I don't know anyone that would have swung at that pitch.
Here comes the payoff pitch. And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he strikes out this side in order. An inning in the books. Scoreless on MLB Network. So coming to the plate, Jeffrey Bellamy having a very nice year, currently second in the American League in batting average entering play.
What a terrific season this guy's having. Up near the leaders in batting average, without a doubt the highest average and the best hitter on this team.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Bouncer up the middle. He's got it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting seventh, the second baseman, Rodney Mize.
Into the box now, Rodney Mize, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Well, this isn't his more accomplished side. As a general rule, he's a much better hitter from the right side, but they're looking for him to come through here, swinging the bat left-handed.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2. Back to the fastball, but it's upstairs. 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
2-2. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Elias is there, 2 down.
Batting it, the shortstop, Kevin Root.
Now at the plate, Kevin Root. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. No score here as we play inning number 2. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. Now a cut fastball finds the target. 2-1.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing it that way.
He's fallen behind now. 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And it's fouled away. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. To third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2, and we are tied 0-0. Digging in now, Mac Tracy. He's looking to get things going at the plate. It has not been going his way of late. First offering on its way. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Swing and a miss as he ran that in on him. A ball and 2 strikes. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Boy, he's really on a roll on the hill right now. As we roll through it again, remember, he struck out the side in the last inning, and now he picks up right where he left off by striking off the leadoff man here. Let's see if he can keep this going for a little bit.
Into the box now, Monty Hillman. He'll be looking for better results in this one. He was 0 for 4 in the ballgame back on Sunday. First pitch coming. Here it is. Inner third let go. It's a called strike. Bottom of the second here with no score. Ground ball right into the shift. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Batting fifth, the second baseman, Peter Wynn.
At the plate, Peter Wynn, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now the pitch. And he lays off there, 1-0.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you can rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
One 1-0 pitch on the way.
Nope, off it. 2-0.
Two balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Hit down the line at first. Scooped up. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. So definite problems on that last play, and they'll hit the first baseman for the error. Runner at first following the error. And now it'll be the catcher, Enrique Perez. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. And again a throw, and he'll dive back in safely. He's set, and the pitch. And there he goes towards second. Pitch outside, the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
Well, they threw over there multiple times thinking he was going to try to swipe that bag, so they were onto him, but he just waited it out and took off when he had the chance. Nice job of base running there.
And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Here's the 1-2. Cutter got him swinging. Strike 3, and the side is retired. So digging in now, Theo Rice, and he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow. First pitch on its way. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch either.
Reined in. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. And with one away, we get a look there at where these guys sit in the current division standings. And you can see them trailing by 2.5 games entering play today. Digging in to try it again, Bart Flash. He singled his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Unable to find the zone with the slider. In his career, Flash has a slugging percentage a little over .425, a respectable number. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. That's popped up. Wynn has a play. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, designated hitter, Mason Kane.
Striding in once again, Mason Kane. Here's the first pitch to him.
You have to be careful. You can't sleep on the bunt right here, even with 2 outs. They're playing him back, but this guy can handle the bat.
This is on the ground over to first. Oh, look at the sliding stop. Hats off to that one. So striding in, Nathan Guy. He was 1 for 3 in the ballgame back on Sunday.
Nathan Guy.
From the stretch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in, jam, sandwich.
The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
just tied him up with that last pitch. Pretty evident by the swing. Sometimes guys get in that protect mode so much that they're swinging at everything that they see, and they end up offering at pitches that they can't possibly do anything with.
Standing in now, Orlando Ramirez, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. And he misses with it. 1-1. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Hold the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. In now, Alexis Elias. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Now the 1-1 pitch. Taken, strike 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ballgame, and that one ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Bruce Sanders.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled away. One, 2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. So here's the cleanup hitter, John O'Neill. He drew a walk his first time up. Here it comes. Hit out towards second. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
The left fielder, number 32, Steve Rice.
Striding in, Steve Rice. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Here it comes. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
I'm surprised we're seeing so many late swings on fastballs. If there's one rule of thumb in the game, get to the heat.
Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. Now here's the pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 2 out, nobody on. Into the corner and slicing foul. Here now the 2-2. And it's fouled away. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2. Jeffrey Bellamy would be next. And he watches a called third strike on the cut fastball that time, and that will retire the side. Digging in, Danny Deerdorf. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that's in there for a strike.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
One and two now.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
The 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And he won't go after the cut fastball. 2-2.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Here now the 2-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So with one away, let's punch up the graphic and show you the pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters here in the 4th inning. And boy, which of those 2 numbers leap out at you there? How about the 100? My goodness. Striding into the box, Yu Watanabe. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the set-bat.
0-1 the count. And the pitch.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Here's a pop-up now. Bellamy is under it. 2 down.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Matt Tracy.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Mac Tracy. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. This catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. Down and away. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Two and 2 now with 2 away and the base is empty.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, gotta feel like it's a win for the offense.
And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. All set for the start of the inning, and next it'll be the fleet-footed first baseman, Jeffrey Bellamy. And the pitch. Swing and a misses. He was way in front of that one.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
Now the 2-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
That pitch was way down on 2-2, but give the hitter some credit there. Sometimes with 2 strikes, you're more apt to expand the strike zone, but he didn't and held off on that one that wasn't even close.
Hit high and deep to left field. He's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out. So striding forward now, Rodney Mize. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
And he fouls this one off. 1 out, nobody on. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Ball 3. 3-2 now.
That was another good pitch and a tough call that could have gone either way. He couldn't get him to bite on it again, so the count's gone from 0-2 to 3-2.
Now the payoff pitch home. And now for the second batter in a row. This is in the air out to left field. Dye comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, shortstop, Kevin Root.
At the plate, Kevin Root. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on its way. Fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled away. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. swing, and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. Ramirez will put this one away, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Monty Hillman. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Popped him up. O'Neill over to his right. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 8, second baseman, Peter Wynn.
Now at the plate, Peter Wynn. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
1-0.
Bases are empty, one man out. Comes back with the cutter and gets it by him. 1-1 now. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
Wow, that was an ugly swing right there, and that tells us all we need to know. Nobody's picking the baseball up off this guy.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
Wow, that's one of the toughest pitches in baseball to hit right. That good straight changeup, El Cambio. There's not much you can do with that. You're going off of that arm speed, and the ball, it just doesn't get there.
To the plate now, Enrique Perez, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Two out, nobody on. Hit hard on the ground to short. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Well, I think this will be ruled an error, so the no-hit bid is still alive. If it's not, there might be a riot in that dugout, and rightfully so.
Now to the plate, Nathan Dye. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Oh. 1 ball, no strike.
Now the 1-0. And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
Misses, ball 2. Change up here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Well, this has been a good at-bat. He's now worked the count full to 3-2. It allows the runner on first to be on the move with 2 away.
And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with a man in scoring position.
Stepping in, Orlando Ramirez, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. He's set. Here it comes. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. New inning set to get underway, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Theo Rice. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he runs that one high and tight for ball one. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
Lets it fly 2-0, but this one's by him for the first strike. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out.
Well, you know, he had a good idea right there. The infield was playing back, but it's not going to work out for him this time. That's a nice play to react, and they take care of him at first.
Ready once again, Bart Flash. Here comes the first pitch.
No ball. One strike.
One out, nobody on. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
The 0-2 delivery. Slow little roller to third. Right to him. Throw gets him 2 down.
The batter, the designated hitter, Mason Kane.
Ready for another shot now, Mason Kane. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one.
Good spot to be in right now as a hitter. Count your favor 1-0. Good time to get a fastball and turn it loose.
Hit on the ground is short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Bottom of the inning now. Coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Alexis Elias.
Alexis Elias.
Now here it comes.
Nope. Ball one.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. Fielded cleanly. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Now batting, third baseman, Danny Deerdorf.
Now in the box, Danny Deerdorf. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. And the pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. In there for extra bases, and there goes the no-hitter. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. So a good job of going the other way here as he checks in with the 1-out double. As we put up our team leaderboard, you can see it there. He's now up to 25 on the year. Stepping in now, Watanabe.
And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right.
Rice will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning.
Now back, the designated hitter, Matt Tracy.
Next will be the designated hitter, Mac Tracy. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Here comes the first pitch. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And they will still manage to get him at first. A spectacular all-around play, and the inning is over. Standing in, Bruce Sanders. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. First pitch of the at-bat.
Oh.
That one doesn't even sniff the zone, missing very high.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
Now the 2-0.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. Little chopper back to the mound. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting, catcher, John O'Neill.
Stepping in, John O'Neill. First pitch coming, here it is. And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. Dives back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. Stepping up to the plate, Steve Rice. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
The 1-0. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Dive is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Last half of the 7th here, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Monty Hillman.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Now the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now we'll see some action in the bullpen as the lefty starts to get loose. Circle change here, but it's taken for ball 2. Cut fastball that time, but he doesn't bite, and now it's 3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
The 3-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's a full count now. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. It seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that. Well, in a scoreless game, you want to do anything you can to jumpstart your offense. With the speed of this guy on first, don't be surprised if he gets the green light here.
Stepping into the box, Peter Wynn. Has a look, now the pitch. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And another throw over. And a dive, but he's back in there. Comes set, and the 0-1. Takes this the other way to right. And that's in there, base hit. Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead run's in scoring position now with still nobody out.
Check that out right there. I love me some of that. Staying inside the baseball, moving it the other way. Sometimes a pitcher can execute his pitch, but doesn't mean the batter can't grab a knock.
Here comes the manager out of the first base dugout heading for the mound. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So he'll leave with a couple of runners aboard that are his responsibility, meaning he'd be happy to get out of here with a no decision. Cedric Morrow comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out. Into the box now, Enrique Perez, as he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. First and second here with nobody out. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? One there on to first, so he comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play.
They played the matchup there, and it worked out perfectly. Ground ball double play, and that changes the complexion of this inning entirely.
So base is empty now after the double play. And digging in is the outfielder, Nathan Dye. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Now the runner's on his way home. And he gets it down, but it's going to be a foul ball. Couldn't steer it fair. The 1-1. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty. But, hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
The set and the 2-1.
That's a ball. Count is 3-1.
Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. He's set. The payoff pitch. That's down low. It's ball 4. And they're at the corners now with 2 away.
Well, that was a slider in a 3-2 count, and it just didn't tempt him enough to get a good swing. A good job of pitch recognition and knowing the strike zone to draw the free pass there.
Digging in once again, Orlando Ramirez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this is low, ball 1.
Ooh, he's really in trouble, and it's just getting worse and worse and worse. This guy needs to find the strike zone in the worst way.
Sent on the ground out to second. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So they let him off the hook here by scoring no runs despite the 2 walks. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now, and we still have no score. Digging in, Jeffrey Bellamy.
Not sure if this is a powerhouse pitching performance by both teams or bad hitting, but as we're moving late into this one, it's about time somebody put something together to try to score a run.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. And the pitch. Had him fooled there as this is lifted in the air out to left center and shallow. Dying comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1.
Now back, second baseman, Rodney.
Taylor Battle will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Upper part of the zone there, but taken for a strike. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Bouncer to the left side. On to first, and there were 2 down.
The batter, the shortstop, Kevin.
Ready for another chance. Kevin Root 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Now the pitch.
Man, this dude is locked in on the mound. He's throwing each pitch with confidence.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
I like that he tried to tie him up inside on that pitch, but it was a little bit of a risky situation because if you're off just a little bit, you can end up plunking a guy. That's the last thing you want to do when you've got a guy 0-2.
Hit hard up the middle. And that's through for his first base hit in this one.
And they keep the inning alive with a base hit, but you can see that's only the 3rd hit. He's given up the entire game, so he's still in total control out there.
Skipper's out of the third base dugout on his way toward the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. He'll depart with our score tied, and he'll still be accountable for the runner at first, and the best he can do is a no decision in this one. Mark Eaton enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8. So now to the plate, Theo Rice. No balls and a strike to count. Two out with the possible go-ahead run at first. This is foul right side. A pause and the 0-2.
1-2.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, one man left on. Home half of the 8th straight ahead, and we still have no score. Taylor Battle will remain in the game at second base after coming on as a pinch hitter in the last half inning.
Taylor Battle.
Clay Williams is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Alexis Elias.
The right fielder, Alexis Elias.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
You know, something to keep in mind, they're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series and maybe even the whole week ahead.
Helping him out here as he swings and misses to fall behind a ball and 2 strikes. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
At the plate, Danny Deerdorf. As he'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball 1. Williams has tossed more than 60 innings on the year. And when you look at his whip over those innings, it's not a particularly pretty number, over 1.5. So he's often dealing with a lot of traffic on the base paths, unfortunately. One 1-0 pitch is a circle change. It runs outside 2-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 3-0 now. Yu Watanabe is on deck. Now the 3-0 offering, and he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
The batter, number 5, shortstop.
At the plate, Yu Watanabe. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. 2 balls and no strikes.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. 2-1.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
The 2-1 home.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And he misses with it, ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now.
Man, when you don't get a call on a pitch that good, you have to wonder if maybe it's personal. You can't blame him for being angry, but he's got to find a way to move on and focus on the next batter.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Mac Tracy. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
First pitch on its way.
There are a couple of points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
Low and away as he misses again, 2-0.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. From the stretch.
Ball 3.
There isn't a hitter alive that doesn't love hitting a fastball counts like 3-1. It's usually a pretty fruitful count in terms of getting a pitch to drive.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. And that misses for ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves over to third now.
That's a big no-no. He obviously had to work carefully with 2 men on, but he did not want to walk him to load the bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
James Say is called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only 1 man out. Monty Hillman will be the first to meet him here, and he'll do so in an enviable situation indeed. Bases loaded and only 1 out now. He's set and the pitch. Say has racked up over 800 innings in his big league career, and through those innings he's worked to a whip under 1.20. League average is around 1.3, so that's a respectable number. 0-1 count and the pitch. And here's a pitch high and tight for a ball. 1-1. Say has proven to be a guy that throws strikes coming out of the pen and doesn't walk a lot of batters.
Boyd, every manager and pitching coach, Matty V, they'd love to bring a guy in that they know one thing. He's going to throw strikes and not beat himself, and this guy is certainly not afraid to attack the strike zone.
Bases are loaded here, 1 man out. And another foul ball. Another 1-2. hit hard on the ground is short. And that is into center field as he comes through. It's a base hit. 1 run scores. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Well, that's a huge base hit right there, Dewey. We're getting late into this one, and that gives them the lead by 2.
Yeah, that could be a backbreaker right there. We'll see how this one ends up, but nice job to get that knock right there to drive in the pick.
In now, Peter Wynn, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here's the 0-1. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. Oh, that's into the rotunda area. So a 3-run blast is straight away left. Number 11 for him on the season as they extend the lead to 5-0.
Well, when it left its bat, I didn't think it had the height to even clear the fence. Shows you how much I know. That thing was a laser shot that just kept going and going and going. Wow, that was impressive.
Standing in now, Enrique Perez. And now a curveball as he's got to lean out of the way. That one nearly got him. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. A 1-0 delivery.
At the ball. 2 balls, no strikes.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters' counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in his zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Nathan Dye is on deck. Here it is, the 3-0.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
The 3-1. He loses him on ball 4.
What's the saying? When you find yourself in a hole, the first thing you should do is stop digging. Well, the guy on the bump obviously hasn't heard that one.
Digging in, Nathan Dye. Here comes the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. Dye is a guy that has a lot of speed, no doubt about that. And while that's certainly a weapon for him offensively, it could be argued that it benefits him just as much on the defensive side of the ball, given the position he plays.
And not only just speed, but first-step quickness speed. He's able to track balls down that other guys cannot get to. And sometimes that's half the equation.
Still only 1 out in the inning. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
Billy Gant takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. Settling in now, Orlando Ramirez. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they can get out of this jam, though.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
With some traffic on the base paths, nice job by the pitcher to execute strike 1.
And that misses 1-1. Second and third here, one man out. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
Into the box, Alexis Elias, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Second and third, 2 away. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts, but not before 5 crossed the plate, with the big blow being this 3-run home run. 9th inning coming up, and the lead is now 5-0. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Bart Flash. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
And it's fouled away. Pitch on the way. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. And there's a final look at the numbers for the starter in this one. He was on point from the get-go this evening.
Really strong outing, Matty V. Into the 8th inning without allowing a run. In line for the win, and he certainly deserves a good fate in this one. Hard to imagine he could pitch any better innings 1 through 8 than he did in this one.
And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the 0-1. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
Well, obviously somebody was hooting with the Owls last night. This entire roster, they've showed up for the first game of this road trip and are getting absolutely boat raced.
Right side, scooped up onto first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th.
Now back, the first baseman, Bruce Sanders.
Now at the plate, Bruce Sanders, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Popped him up. And he'll make the catch to end it, as the Hornets have taken the opener here at home, as this ball game is over.
Well, in a quick series like this, you take the first one, you're guaranteed at least a split. They'll take that every single time.
A 5-0 finish tonight. The Hornets came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Mark Eaton wins in relief for the 8th time this year. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian, we all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
Here now is our final line score. first for your victorious home team. 5 runs on 5 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. For the visitors, no runs, 3 hits, 2 errors. They left 4 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 54 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.